Hello, and welcome back to the Data Driven Living channel. Today is day 13 in our Month of Metrics video series, and today we're going to be doing another Weight Loss Wednesday concept centered around a metric I've coined fat loss percentage. So let's dive in. So, what do I mean by fat loss percentage? The concept is really quite simple. You take the total amount of weight attributed to fat that you lost and divide it by the total amount of raw weight that you lost. So for example, let's say you lost 5 pounds of weight and then 3 pounds of it were strictly towards fat. 3 divided by 5 is 60%. Whether that's good or bad is probably up to a dietitian, sports nutrition, food science, whatever. But I have no baseline, so I started out on this journey of tracking my own weight loss over the first month. I have ballooned up. I've gained 2 or 3 body fat percentage points over the last 2 or 3 years, and so, as I've recommitted to getting back in shape, I figured, it's not good just to look at, raw weight on the scale, but I really want to know, okay, outside of that, am I actually losing fat, or is a lot of it at the expense of muscle mass that I've been accruing over the last 2 years? So without further ado, let's dive into the math. On March 1st, I weighed in at 209.2 pounds, big boy, with 167.2 pounds of muscle mass. A week later, on March 9th, I weighed in at 203.8 pounds, and I contained about 163.8 pounds of muscle. So if I calculate that out, that means that I had about 3.4 pounds of muscle that I lost, and I lost 5.4 pounds just of strict weight. And so that means that of all of my weight, 63% of it was muscle. So if I invert that, that then means that 37% of that was attributed to either water or fat. So that means my fat loss percentage is likely even way lower into the 30s or 20s. That is far from what I want. And like I mentioned yesterday, things were gonna get pretty spooky today. That's pretty spooky. That's not what I was expecting. I had a win yesterday, not today. There's probably a lot of reasons for it. I've had to decrease my workout frequency due to intense deadline at work and the commitment to doing these YouTube videos every day. Like I'll get home 5-6 p.m. Colorado time, and then there have been times where I think yesterday or the day before I didn't even get the video uploaded until like 11:30 p.m. Like I've made it every night, but it's been pretty close the last couple of times. So I've just been burning the candle at both ends and getting like maybe 5-6 hours of sleep, which everyone knows is not great for muscle recovery. And and just to decrease frequency, I normally hit the gym 4 times a week roughly recently, and I think it's gone down to 2 or 3 since I've started this YouTube campaign. So while I've been getting great at this public speaking, video recording, discipline building, I have taken some losses in an area that I'm usually pretty proud in. So that's kind of annoying, but there's no judgment here. I'm just calculating metrics and just setting a baseline so that in the future I have something to compare against. So yeah, that's it. I had a really poor fat loss percentage score of less than 30%, and I have to get it up to 70%, or else I'm going to lose all my gains. So let's see how that goes. This was day 13. Maybe not the spooky you were thinking about, but pretty spooky for me. Tune in tomorrow, day 14, for who knows what. Yeah, that's that. Bye.